Anita Raymond is a 35-year-old bereaved, simple-minded widow after losing her daughter and husband to a car crash. She decides to take a long drive across San Diego and San Francisco as a getaway from her tough life. And things take a more miserable turn when she winds up on the wrong side of the road.
I shake it off, I shake it off, I shake it off, I shake it off, I shake it off.
And that was Taylor Swift's the all-time hit song, Shake It Off, from the new 1989 Taylor's Version album. Next up, we have Gura News giving us the news feed for tonight. This is News Tonight. Every year, more than a dozen people go missing, and Gura News is highlighting the stories of those who may not make it to the big headlines, or even beyond the national news. The clock is ticking. Authorities are putting together a well-coordinated search for someone who has to be found fast, in some cases literally between life and death. A party of 3 teenagers have recently gone missing after being last seen on Dinosaur Street. Please contact your local police if you have any information.
What street are we on?
Dinosaur Street? We're here.
Thanks for the ride. Here's a tip.
Hello, welcome. Have you filled up the digital form for check-in?
Yeah, can I head out now?
Sure, but before that, I need you to answer some questions.
Okay.
So, what's your blood type?
I think it's O.
Any health conditions?
Nope.
Are your organs healthy?
What are these questions? Are you trying to ask me out?
What? No, it's just a procedure, okay?
Okay.
In the middle of the night, the renter hears knocks and whispers.
Oh, so noisy. I'm gonna get a snack from the fridge.
The renter sees a room with the lights on and the door slightly ajar. She opens the door enough to see what's going on inside.
Just a bit more, my dear. Wait a little longer, and I'll get those organs for you.
Oh my goodness.
The renter takes a video of the scene and slowly steps back from the door.
Who's there?
The host turns to look at the doorway, but by the time he reached the door, the renter had already ran away, back to her room.
That was not normal. Was he doing some Frankenstein sort of experiment? I'm not hallucinating, right? You know what? I'll go to bed, then wake up in the morning, feel like P. Diddy. Grab my glasses, I'm at the door, I'm gonna hit this city. Oh dear, I'm actually losing it.
The next morning.
Good morning. Leaving so soon?
Yeah, I really have to be on my way now.
Oh, don't rush it. The traffic on Sundays are always hectic. Stay for a bit more.
It's okay. And I can slowly make my way to the taxi stand.
Why don't you have a cup of coffee before you go? I bet it will be a long journey.
Yeah, no thanks.
Oh no, I insist.
Well then, sure. But can I have it to go?
Sure.
The host goes into the kitchen to make the coffee. While the host was in the kitchen, the renter tries to open the door, but notices that the door is locked from the inside.
Shoot! I'm trapped. I need to find a way out.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, just admiring your very, 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 very beautiful home. Yes.
Oh, you think so too? I just got it renovated. Although, I don't really like the color of this wall here.
Oh, it looks just fine. Well, thank you so much for letting me stay. And this coffee.
Not just yet.
The host grabs a napkin from his pocket, pulling Renter's arm away from the door and pushed the napkin into his face, making the Renter fall onto the floor unconscious.
My last piece.
The Renter wakes up bound to a chair. Hopefully he stays alive.
It's finally time, my dear. Just a little longer and you'll be alive again.
What is that?
Ah, you're finally awake.
Let me go! You're crazy!
No, I'm not crazy. I just wanted my beloved Alice to come back. Well, there's nothing you can do right now. My knives are as sharp as an obsidian blade. Young souls like you, my Alice could have been like you, and she can.
You're a psychopath! What in the Frankenstein is all this?
Oh God, stop it with the crazy and the psycho. If you were in my shoes, you would do the same just to have your daughter back.
I used to have a daughter too. She died recently due to a car accident on the way home from school. She was only 12. How old is Alice?
She's 13. Her birthday was last week.
I'm certain that if Alice were to see what you did to all the people you killed just for organs, she would not be proud.
Well, if you put it that way... Wait, no. You're tricking me. Enough. Your heart is the last organ I need. Stay put. It will hurt more if you move.
The host slowly approaches the Renter with the knife.
Stop! Before you kill me, please let my family know that I got into a car accident instead. Let them know that my body was so severely damaged that I could not be transported to the hospital. Please, just please. I don't want my family to search for me with all their hope.
You're just like my daughter. So selfless. If only she didn't sacrifice herself to save her friend. This is perfect. I hope you fly high.